welcome to today's bookstore vlog. I actually have a plan for this one. Normally I go into the bookstore, kind of just browse around and see what speaks out to me. But today I actually want to get 3 specific books. The first one being Carly Fortune's new book. I think it's called Our Perfect Storm. The second book that I want to get is Elsie Silver's new book, Fever Dream. This is the first book in the newest series that she's written. I have no idea what it's about, but I'm so excited to go into it blind. And I'm hoping that it's also interconnected with the Chestnut Spring series because I actually read that entire series and I loved it. And then I also want to get 2 dystopian books because I love a good dystopian book. I want to see if they have Stormbreaker by Nisha J. Tooley. I think that's how you say the author's name. And I also want to see if they have the new book by Veronica Roth. It's called Seek the Traitor's Son, and it's her newest dystopian book. She's the author from the Divergent series. I'm really intrigued by her new book because it's described as a dystopian romance. I feel like the romance could either add to the story or take away from the story. I want to see how that's going to work. So let's go inside Barnes & Noble and see if we can find some of these books. There it is. So excited. Thank you. Ooh, this one's so pretty. I'm the only one left hunting the monster, the only one left with a chance of saving us all. This sounds interesting. I also found this one. It's called Love Me Tomorrow. And it's about this girl that gets love letters from her future love, I guess. It says, what if your true love could write to you from the future? I thought this was very interesting too. And it's $3 off. Okay, so I read this one, but this one has the bonus chapter that I have not read.
Finding everything all right?
Yes, thank you. Kind of want to reread it and buy the physical copy so I can read the extra chapter. I like looking at the special editions in Spanish. The special editions in Spanish are so cool because they have the cover printed on the actual hardcover. Like this is the Hunger Games book, and then this is Caraval. They have like the cover printed on the hardcover, which is so cool. Sometimes I just want to get these because they look so cool, but I'm probably never going to read them because they're in Spanish. Like, look at how pretty this Crescent Moon edition is, but it's in Spanish, but it's so pretty. And this is like the actual hardcover. It doesn't have the dust jacket. Wait. This would have been a good one on my cruise. Ooh, the edges are nice too. I actually read this one not too long ago, and it was cute. I kind of want to reread it and get a physical copy, but probably gonna have to hold off on that. All right, here it is. First one. I'm so excited to read this one. Yay! Why am I finding these so quick? This is kind of heavy though, but it has $3 off. Wait, I have not seen these special editions before. These are so cute. Wait. I kind of want to get these. Maybe I should get them and actually start reading these books. They're like so pretty. Ooh. This one is really nice. Yep. Definitely gonna have to come back for this. Oh my gosh, wait. These are new. These have to be new. They're like cloth bound. Yep, they're cloth bound. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. This is, oh. Wow. Maybe I should start this series. I think I've actually read this one before, but I don't remember what it's about. Definitely tempting. So pretty. Yeah, and it's for all of them. They're all cloth bound. These are so fun. Oh my gosh. This one. Yep. These are for sure gonna have to go on my bookshelf one of these days. This is a really pretty green. Wait, why is this cover so cute? The edges. Wait, should I take this one too? What is it about? It says, Valentina faces a choice she never expected. Keep playing it safe to protect her friendship, or risk everything for the one person who makes her feel like she doesn't have to shrink herself anymore. I think I'm gonna hold off on it for now. I actually just finished reading this one, and the ending was so crazy. It was like the most dramatic ending I've ever read, and it ended kind of like on a cliffhanger, and this is the second one. But look how thick it is. I don't think I'm gonna read the second one, but it is a movie, so I might just watch the movie instead. This is a couple romance, single dad, and a city girl is giving Farmer Wants a Wife. This one is an angsty coming of age story. We love a good coming of age story. I read Binding 13 on my Kindle and never realized how thick this book is. Like, look at this. And I do want to read the second one, but I don't think I want to read it as a physical copy because it's so thick. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. But I do like annotating, so I might get the second one in physical copy. Okay, I think I've gotten all the books that I wanted, and I even got some extra ones, so we're gonna go check out, because if I stay here longer, I'm probably gonna purchase like 5 more books, and I don't want to do that. I want to rent myself, but we all know I will be back. There's some books that I didn't get today that I am gonna for sure come back in the summer to get, because I really want them, just not today. This is a Snickers latte. I've never had one before, but it is so good. 10/10 recommend. I accidentally got a bunch of books, okay? And most of them are purple, and that was so not intentional, but it was a nice surprise. The first one that I got is Fever Dream by Elsie Silver. I'm so excited to read this. I read the first chapter on my Kindle, but I just knew that I needed to annotate, and I wanted to get a physical copy so that I can annotate it. I also got Seek the Traitor's Son. This one is quite heavy because it is a hardcover, but I really like the black edges, and the inside is this really pretty blue. I also got Our Perfect Storm. I feel like this one's going to be perfect for the summer. I'm so excited to read it. I've never actually read a Carly Fortune book, so this will be my first one, but I've heard a lot of good things about this book. I'm not quite sure what it's about, but I'm really excited. I did also find Stormbreaker by Nisha J. Tooley. This one looks so cool. Look at these sprayed edges. And then I also really like the map in this one. And it also has like the shield for the society. I thought that was really cool. I also got a couple of books that were not on my list, but they kind of stood out to me and I really wanted to get them. So the first one is Landon and Shay. I thought this cover was so beautiful, and it comes with a little bit of sprayed edges, but I just thought this was a really beautiful book and I'm excited to read it. It says, I miss your heartbeats. I miss you. I miss us. Some hearts are worth fighting for twice. So it's a second chance romance, which is one of my favorite tropes. I also like friends to lovers. Those two are my top 2 tropes. And I did end up getting Dust Storm by Maggie Gates. This is a cowboy romance. It really gave off Farmer Wants a Wife vibes, and I love that show. I am currently watching the newest season, and it is so good. And this one was actually 50% off, so I got another one so that I can get the 50% off. I got Unbound, and this one is a coming of age story, and we love a good coming of age story. So I'm excited to read this one. I thought the cover was really pretty as well, and it was 50% off. So this one is by Peyton Corrine. Peyton Corrine? I think that's how you say her name. And then I also got something extra. I got a book cover and it says Once Upon a Time. I thought this was so cute. I do have a book cover for hardcover books, but I don't have one for paperback books. So I'm excited to use this. I think the colors are so pretty and I'm excited to use it this summer. So I think overall, this was a successful trip. That is it for today's bookstore vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!